we're switching over to the Anexis versus the girls team. It was consisting of Playmate, Stocky, Tesla, Jenny, and Cherry, who have all basically turned up to the event last minute because the Squirtles team just didn't bother showing up to LAN. I don't know why, but they've just not chosen to show up. And I think this match is going to be a bit of a walkover for the Anexis side, unfortunately. Stocky with a Thompson frag there on the Mouse, Xylos with a rifle grenade, and Ross is going to shut down that engineer who tries to jump in through the main gate. Medic pushes in behind him. Mouse team kill onto Ross. And it looks as if the Anexis side are going to be pretty strong on the map. Joey's actually stood next to me. Do you want to come down and Shoutcast, Joey? Huh? I'm casting Anexis versus girls at the moment, mate. And it's looking a bit... it's girls team. I don't know what the actual name. They're last minute sub for the tournament, so... That was the team that dropped out. What's the team name? Highheels. Oh, Buzz. Highheels, like the shoe. Yeah, like the shoe. Right, there you go. And now the Anexis side hold off yet again. I've got Joey next to me, who just played in the Almighty versus Reveal match. Don't think it went too well for the Reveal side, even though they almost managed to get it on radar, I suppose. They managed to take at least one of the documents, which is one of the main objectives, I suppose. And now we're going to see the Anexis side shut down another attack from the from this high heel side. How do you know the team name? Oh, fair enough. Taller than mine, man. Well, it looks as if Anexis are pushing quite far out in this match. 2 frags there from the Anexis side from Haya and Mouse. Stuck with a double Thompson frag there though, and Jenny with a rifle grenade frag before the Anexis side self-kill. Respawn, and Ross is going to do the job of getting all of the landmines out and ready now as Mouse gets another MP40 frag, make that 2 as he usually does at that boxes area. Jay with the 3rd, self-kill from the high heel side. And Xylos is going to get a 5th frag onto Stocky as the grenades rain down from Ross. Gets a headshot or 2 onto one of the players, but doesn't get the frag in the end. And it looks as if they shut down the attack of the high heel side yet again. Landmines being placed out by Ross, who's just going to keep a watchful eye on this tank to make sure nobody sneaks in. Engie jumping in main there, but he's going to get instantly gibbed there by Ross after Mouse helps him out with a bit of a crossfire, taking down Playmate at that main gate. Xylos with a rifle grenade frag yet again. Is Stocky going to get the 2nd? I don't think so, not with Mouse standing in the way. And the Axis side are now going to respawn again as Ross fails to plant a landmine in the most obvious part of the map. And now it looks as if the Anexis side are going to hold off at this very front spawn of the... It's pretty much the allied respawn area that they're camping in right now. Stocky with a Thompson frag on a Ross. 1 in a million. Jenny self-kills, and the Axis side are just going to camp here for the rest of the map, I'd imagine. I'm pretty sure the Spot 16 game is going to be showed shortly, because it's Spot 16 versus Oxid, Team Oxid, which is going to be a very, very exciting game to watch. So as soon as they get going, I promise you I'll jump straight into the action. As Stocky goes down to Ross's MP40 there, who goes back for health packs, and they've already used up the ammo packs that get given to you at that stage of the map. Jay with a double Thompson frag there, as Ross takes on Stocky at this main gate with the Luger. Takes quite a bit of damage, back to 17 HP. Mouse finishes the job that Ross couldn't finish off himself. And now the engineer is pushing up the back as Cherry makes her way up the back slope. Haya finishes her off. And Ross is going to go back to putting his landmines back down at this main gate, I think, as he chucks a grenade over the doors. As Heroin from Almighty walks past me, just having a little peek. Almighty versus Anexis, sorry, versus Highheels, and it's a bit of a one-sided game, just to put it that way. As Mouse gets yet another MP40 frag. You're going, are you? You're not? 1 hour. All right, I'll come and say goodbye when you're going then, for sure. I'll come and say goodbye when you're going. All right, nice one. So with 5 minutes, 25 seconds left, not an awful lot of action going on this server, because it's a bit of a skill difference between the Anexis side, who are probably tipped as the favourites for the LAN event, actually, versus a team that have literally just got together about 10 minutes ago. Just quickly set up, plug and play, and they're just jumping on the server having a good time. So, yeah, as we just said, Bit of a one-sided affair at the moment. Ross continues to chuck grenades back over this main gate as A-Spec says hello with his little funky laptop and his speaker. Jay with a double MP40 frag there. 4 minutes 44 left on the board. Stocky replying with a Thompson frag, but Ross is going to push out of this main gate, possibly get two. No, Mouse is going to get the second frag that Ross just couldn't quite finish off. And the Axis side are going to respawn and put some more landmines out because Ross needs something to do. We're going to have a look at Mouse's POV now. Just realised we've been watching Ross the whole time. And as amazing as Ross is, he's not going to get anything done for you guys watching back at home. Cherry pushes up the hill. Mouse with another MP40 frag. Playmate's going to be the second to probably go down to Mouse's MP40 quite soon as he sees the rest of them push up to that side gate. Gets his MP40 reloaded, hops, skips and jumps over all of these landmines. And now he's going to wait for the allied players to come in through this side exit, I'd imagine, from this box position. 25 respawn seconds left. Tesla takes a lot of damage from Mouse's MP40. And now the allied side have got to try and make their way onto the truck. Playmate with a nice frag there on the Mouse though. He wasn't quite expecting that one. As Stocky gets another frag onto Jay. Maybe this is the moment for the Highheels. Are they going to push in and get the tank respawn area? I don't think they are, because with 3 minutes 40 left on the board, they must be slightly demoralised. Axis side respawn. Tesla pushing up the main. Mouse hits nothing but a yes, I am here, Anaconda. And if I just do bind, enter, message mode 2, I can talk to it. And here we go. Mouse with another MP40 again. On to Playmate. Revenge for the last frag that she managed to pick up on him, I suppose. Tesla with a double Thompson frag there, though on the Anexis side. Really good job there. And I don't know what you mean by shout-outing Games TV, but just to let you know, guys, GamesTV.org is another website for the ET players. Just jump on there and you'll be able to see all of the ET stats, all the damage stats that you want to see from the games. If you missed them, just jump on there. There's a stream link on that website as well, which will probably link you to the Chaos TV website. And yeah, you can follow the rest of the ET action tonight because we're going to have quite a bit more ET action coming your way when this round's just finished. I'm going to try and get somebody to tell me when the next game is starting for the Spot 16 match, because that's going to be a really tight one. I'll ask Anaconda on the server actually, because I've definitely got a lot of time. When the Spot 16 game is starting, please. Because I need to know, and nobody else seems to be telling me around here. It's terrible, terrible information from Merlinator. Needs to sort himself out. Oh, Mouse. Great shot there. 3 headshots in the blink of an eye. Takes down the allied player. And I think there's some issues with the PCs again for Spot 16. I know Toxic's PC was having a couple of problems after the COD players jumped on there, which is a bit of an unlucky event for Toxic, but nevertheless, doesn't matter. Mix is going to come over and join me now. Mix, do you know what the next games are? Because do you know what the next games are? Because this Anexis game is pretty. Oh, Mouse with the one pop headshot long range. He doesn't care, does he? We're live now, yeah. And well, I was shoutcasting your game, but now it's yeah. I got it on stream live. It was pretty good, mate. I thought it was class. It was really, really nice. I think it was 5 or 6, wasn't it? You took the whole team down. It was amazing. This Mouse continues to hit headshots there. Well, I was just about to say, do you know if the other games are starting yet? Because this is the only game that's on at the moment, and it's just really boring because it's just Anexis versus the girls. All right. Do you mind finding out for me? Do you mind finding out for me? Because I've got nobody around me to help. You know. Potty, do you know if any of the other games are on yet? No. Right. It's ambitious, I suppose, asking you. But we're live, yeah. We're live, Potty. Everybody is live. Playmate trying to make her way in through the main gate. 30 seconds left. Oh, Potty. We've got a camera on, mate. Camera's up there watching me drink my water. Anexis a rolling face on Gold Rush. And that was only the first. Felt like the longest 15 minutes in the history of ET. Enhance the playing who? Right, okay. Check if Spot 16 here are playing. They're by the... they've not started. Right, okay. Well, 15 minutes set there by the Highheels side. Not the best of efforts, I suppose you could say. I think we were expecting the Anexis side to really wipe the floor here. Let's have a look at the stats. Stocky, absolute machine. Look at them stats. 3.5k damage. Doing more than Squiz. What is this? As its playmate. Great stuff there. Stocky and playmate all the way. We now get to see the joy of Anexis attacking now, actually. That'll be a good laugh, I suppose. 5 players left to ready up Potty. I've actually got Potty sat right next to me. He's a bit knackered. And that's about it, I reckon, isn't it? Just a bit tired. Yeah, there are loads of people watching. Of course they're watching. It's the Sage LAN, mate. Why wouldn't you be watching? They're all watching. They can see your arm there, see? That's right. Man. Well. Yeah, we're just waiting for the players to ready up. I think the PCs are fine, so they should just ready up straight away, I imagine. Higher and Cherry left. Had a good day, Potty. Good day there. Pretty poor day, was it? Not the best of days. Yeah. All right. I reckon you should go and help out the people with the PCs. Go and give me some information. Go tell me when the games are on. Go tell me when the games are on because they're all getting PC problems. It's pretty annoying. Bit of banter. Bit of banter, mate. Well, I need information, Potty. Go get me some information. Potty. Go and tell me when Spot 16 are playing. I know, just go tell me when Spot 16 are playing, and then I'll be sorted. Mixer, go and tell me when Spot 16 is sorted. Cheers, mate. Match has gone live. I'm pretty gutted that I haven't had my banana shout out there from Playmate, but nevertheless, I suppose we'll live on. Ross and Squiz, probably the best medic in the game and the history of the game, making his way up the back slope. Nice revive there onto Ross as he goes down. And they're now going to push in. Practically unchallenged, but oh! Rifle grenade and a half there from Jenny, giving the engineer Ross. Squiz makes his way in there, gets a nice couple of headshots, self-kills. And it looks as if they're going to make their way back up through the main gate with the allied engineer, which is Ross. Higher and Squiz backing him up, both medics. And it looks like the Anexis side are probably going to get this tank on this spawn now, Potty. As Ross jumps over with the players, as with Xylos. And the tank has been repaired and stolen. Any news? As soon as they get the players ready, are they all on the server or is the PC still a bit? All right. Really? Oxidar. It's a shame, man. Mouse with 4 frags here. Continues to rage it up. Felix has come to say hello as well now. Watch the camera. And well, Squiz owning it up with lowest damage against the Highheels. Oh yeah. That's right. I know, he's not doing too much at the moment. We're going to go spec somebody else. We're going to go spec Mouse, I think. Good old Mouse. He never disappoints. Highheels versus Anexis. It's a really good game. It is. They just stole the tank. Anexis. They just full held. They full held the whole Highheels side just about. Just about. Mouse blowing up that CP there. 12 minutes 49 left on the board. And just waiting. Pardon. Anybody watching? Everybody's watching. Of course they are. They love a bit of Owzo. Haha. Just a bit. Spot 16. 5 minutes. I am watching Anexis roll over Highheels. 5 minutes exactly. Server 3. Awesome. Right. Well, in 5 minutes' time, we're going to be jumping into the Spot 16 game, which is going to be a bit more of an exciting match, I reckon, compared to this one. Rubbish, isn't it? And the maps are Gold Rush and Adler Nest. Finally, an exciting map for me to shoutcast instead of Gold Rush and Radar. I like it. I like it very much. Nah, Potty doesn't know where he is at the moment. Right. Server 5 or 3 or something. We'll find him, I'm sure. 3. Cheers, Potty. Toxic. I'm casting your game in a minute. Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Why haven't you got 5? Why haven't you got 5? All right then. Well, I'm gonna jump on your server. I'm gonna jump on your server in a minute. Had a bit of pressure for Toxic. Spot 16 Toxic. Yeah, you might want to be careful there, Potty. I don't want to have the light hit me in the face. We've got the stream there. We've got my screen here. And that screen's looking at you. Because they haven't got the connector yet, we're going to get it for tomorrow, I think. Which would be nice. You want to buy me a bottle of water, please? €2. And I have no change.
Objective taken.
Please. One favor for your best friend. I know. Cheers, mate. Ronna being the master of the camera there, checking me out on the HD screen. Tesla trying to take the documents back, but it's not going to happen. And Ronna is attempting to put me off. Very unprofessional there from the bald man. And I think the Anexis side have got this in the bag, realistically, haven't they? Yeah, you should have seen Stocky earlier. Owning. And Playmate, more damage than Squiz. I can't, because Sean is probably the nicest guy in the history of enemy territory. And the best event organizer in the world. Because, you know how it goes. Sean's just a tank. Truck moves up the truck hill. Playmate gets a frag onto Xylos. But it does not matter because the Anexis are going to take the truck all the way home. And now, because we know the truck is going to go all the way home, we're going to disconnect from the server. And we're going to join another server, which is going to contain a much better game. Oh, probably. Felix is sat next to me, by the way. You can see his hand there on the screen. That is Felix's hand. He is a happy buddy.
Tell him to either go away or talk into the microphone.
Right, either go away or talk into the microphone. I think you should go away.
Right next to him.
All right, then. Just sit over there instead. I'll still talk to you if you want. End. 3. Right, password done. Shift off, Felix. Go on. Give me a bottle of water, please. I really need a bottle of water, if you can, mate. That'd be great. Cheers, buddy.